Hello, hello, it's Elizabeth with Crafty Creations. Come on in, join me. Happy Friday, everyone. Welcome. Thanks for stopping in. Just say hello as you come in so I'll know who's watching. Hello, Donna. Hi, Jean. How are you? Good evening to you all. Happy Friday. Welcome. Today we'll be using this sign. That's the sign we'll be doing for the center. It's an 8-inch aluminum sign. So it's a Canada leaf. So I got this sign from hardworkingmom.com. I look, she still has them in her store. Hi, good evening. How are you? It's cute. I like it. I've had it since last year in the spring, so I figured now is a good time to use it since the Olympics is going on and all that too, right? Rooting for Canada. Right, so here's we're working on the character board, in the Unique and the Creek character board. Oh, thanks for launching my arrow. I forgot to ask you all to do that. If you don't mind pressing that SHARE button down at the bottom left hand of your screen, and so more people come on in. So you see there on this sign there's this is not gray, this is actually sort of a green background that's in the back there. So I went with this color. This color is actually olive green poly burlap. I cut them all at 10 by 10. Yeah, it's olive green, so that's what we'll be putting on in there. And the white, of course, and the red. So these petals are called the feather petals. So let's put you guys down and we'll get started here right away. So if you have any questions throughout, you can go ahead and ask. Otherwise, just sit back, relax, and enjoy. It is a beautiful sign. I love it. I've been wanting to use it, but hoarding it because it's too pretty to use. So, see, you're a little bit crooked here, so I'll straighten up the camera. So, hello again, welcome. So, what I did to make this petal is, I'll show you a couple of them here. So, we can just go on ahead and put them in to the board. I'll grab a couple of pins. So again, this mess is cut with a rotary cutter. I did not wood burn this, as we don't need to, because you can see we're gonna hide all those edges. So we're gonna, as usual, 10 by 10, curve side up. So I'm just gonna put it to a triangle shape. And I'm gonna take this and fold it over. Or did I take this? No, actually I took this one, this side. Okay? And then I'm gonna take this and fold it over to this side. All right. Make sure your points here are pointed. And I'm just gonna scrunch right there. And that's called the feather petal. The feather petal. Okay? So let me show you that again. Put that off to the side. And fold this over. And I'm going to take this and fold it. Usually I fold them like this, but not this time. We're going to take this over here and fold it. And that's called a feather petal. And you just slip those into the zip ties. So I did pre-make the most of them, like all of them now, since I made the last two right there, because you need 16. So when I put my petals in there, I see a little phrase here and there, but I'm just going to cut them off. So You know, the folded side over here goes this way or this way, doesn't matter. But yeah, I'll make them go this way. Okay, so I'm just gonna zip that up. And voila! Hello, hello friends, come on in, join me. Happy Friday. So it's gonna be a quick live since everybody's probably planning something fun since it's the weekend. Hi Anne, how are you? Come on in, join me friends. So I'm just gonna, I usually measure like this. This is how I measure mine. So I'll know where I cut them, the tails. So that's how I measure mine. I look at this one and I just eyeball them. I'll move this over here so it won't be in the way. All right, so I'm just making sure these folded ones are going this way. They're all going the same direction. I'm putting about a thumb's width in there of the petal. Okay, for those of you that are just joining, this is the sign we're going to be putting in the middle, sorry. That's the Canadian patriotic sign that I got from hardworkingmomstore.com about a year ago. So I was just saying that it's a good time to do something Canadian since the Olympics are on. Olympics are on. I don't really watch it, but you know, it's good. Hi Terry, how are you? Come on in, friends. Come on in. How was your week? My week's just beginning. It's Friday. Well, it's done for a couple of days, anyways. So again, this is called the feather petal that we're using. I'll show you a couple of folds again when we go on to the next row. Grab a few more petals. Oops, they might fall off here. How's my live here? I keep losing. Sitting in the dark? You just lost power? Oh no, Patricia. You got Wi-Fi? That's good. Thanks you're watching. Okay, so I'm just adding in the petals. Can't wait to see how this is. Oh, hi Kathy. Yipper. Me too. I can't wait myself here. Did I not cut enough of the green? I did. I just put them in there. Well, maybe my petals fell off somewhere. I thought I did make all the petals, but I guess not. So this is olive green right here. Oh, here they are. They were sitting on the side there. I didn't see them. Okay, let's add those in there. I knew I had made enough. Would this petal look great on the sun vinyl that a Unique and a Creek has? Yep, I think so. Maybe make a rainbow in the middle or something. I love this petal. It's cute. It's different, and you hide all the cut edges. You don't have to use your wood burner to burner to make these petals. So there's all the petals, the olive green petals that are in there. The reason why I went with olive green, you see the sign. It has olive green for the background of this this beautiful sign. Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna look at the numbers. They're up here. This board is numbered from 1 to 5. So so I'll know that this is the top. Okay, so I'm gonna do things different here now. Remember when I did my Canadian wreath back then? I'm sort of doing the same thing, since you can see these leaves are, you know, on like that. So trying to see if this will work. So I'm gonna put on the top over here, on the number 3, which is the 3rd row, I'll be putting the white petal. Right? The white petal? Yes, right. Goodness. Okay. So there it is. So I'll add the white again. So I'm just making sure the folds are facing this way. All right. So again, I'll put white. No, actually red. It's red. Okie dokie. And red again. If we need to, I'll probably add in one more petal in between if we need to. But we'll see how this will look. 2 and white. Again, making sure my folds are facing me. Okay, let's do the white. I'm just gonna add these in there. If we need to add a petal in there, we'll see. So, and add the red one. Okay. So how is everybody's day? How's everybody doing today? Okay, I'll refresh you here and see what's your... Hi Janet, how are you? Welcome everyone. Hello Susan, how are you? It is a gorgeous sign. I love it. It's very pretty. So right here, I'll fold a couple of the petals so y'all will see what I did. Grab a couple of pins here again. So this this mess is, the poly burlap is cut at 10 by 10 with my rotary cutter. So I'm just gonna fold it over this way. Scrunch right there and clip it. Okay, next one. So all right, so there's 2 of them. So again, I'm just going to measure with this right here. Just put them side by side and cut the tail off. Oops. Okay, let's add those in there and see if we need to add more in there, but I don't know. So there's the number 5, the number 4, so here we go. So let's add, maybe we should do serred holes with this one. We'll see. Do we need to do serred holes? We'll see. Let's add the white ones in there. So again, this is row 4 we're working on. We'll see if we need to add more. So the white. I keep losing my comments keep disappearing on my side over here. I wonder if y'all are internet is okay on your end. I got the craft today. You got, that's great, Janet. I got the moves. Oh, that video, the challenge that my hubby made on Facebook. Yeah, that was fun. There's a lot of videos out here like that with people dancing on Facebook. He challenged people on Facebook to, you know, to show off their weekend dance moves, just to keep people, you know, keep people occupied and have fun. So it was fun to make that video. So we'll add 2 white. It was very fun. Hi, hello. Oh, it's good on your end? That's good. Thanks, Susan. My comments keep coming back and disappearing, and I don't know what's going on. So I could have just went all red and all white in the middle, but nah. We'll see how this turns out. Okay, so I'm just going to add the last one in there. I think we'll need to do the 4, or maybe not. Let's see. Okay. So, but I think I need to put one here, one in between, and that'll make it look good. So let's add those in there. We'll do the serred holes. So I'm just gonna put it right there. I'll turn the board around here so you guys can see where I added the other zip ties. So I am adding them on row 4. Probably don't need row 5 because it is an 8-inch sign. Okie dokie. It's a good thing I made the petals ahead of time. So I didn't do this. Yesterday when I went live, I was a little over a minute late there. But it was alright, it's okay. For work. But it's fine. So here. Oh no, not here. Wrong place. Cut that off. That's why. Ooh, that's why it looked a little off. I put the zip tie in on the wrong spot. So here, I'll turn it around. So I did add these serred holes for row 4, the 4. So let's add in the petals. We'll put the white in here. We'll just overlap it like that. Oh, oh my gosh. We'll just overlap it like that. It's all right. So grab a couple more, a few more here. So we'll put red right here. But I think that's gonna cover good. Yeah, that looks good. It's pretty. You don't have to use a lot of mesh. Okay. So now add the last one. Again, this petal is called the feather petal. So I did cut the burlap with my rotary cutter because you don't see the frays, you don't see the cut edges. They're hidden down in there, as you can see. All right. Okay. Do we need to add any more? Let's see now. You can see the board. What to do on this? You can't see the board. Look at that. Right here. So I sort of, what should I do? Okie dokie. How does that look to you all? You can see the edges over here, the board in some places. Just in some. Let's add in green ones again. Yeah. All right. So let's fold. So we do need the serred holes for the background. Because I like the look of just the red and white in the middle. So more green. I'll add more green on the outside on the second row. So be patient with me. It's the first time I'm making this petal. Actually, not the first time, but this week I know. You all enjoying your day so far? Did anybody catch Tammy today? Oops, he made a flower. Her first one on the Unique in the Greek board. Tammy from Polka Dot Rico. So we need to cut 12 right here. And see, my comments keep disappearing here. Yeah, the petal is smaller. That's why I wasn't sure about the outside. I don't use much of the flower petal, but I like how it's sad. It seemed to you know, match the sign right here. I keep putting this upside down. That's rude. So I'm trying to, I look for a petal to be the same as the petals that are on the sign, and I seem to like this one, and it sort of matched, and I didn't think I need 16, actually 32 on the outside, but it'll look good. It'll be all right. But I guess we're learning together here. So when I said I needed 12, so how many did I cut? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2 more. And then I'll fold them quickly here. You'll see how fast I fold my petals here. Okay. So where's my, there we go. So if they're bored, you can go. I'm just kidding. Let's just fold them up quickly. So that's the feather petal again. I'd leave it like that, but I can see parts of the board here and there, and I don't like that. That's why I'm gonna cover it up with putting in the extra ones. And then probably what I'll do is, because there's a large you know, big space in between the serred holes I'm gonna be doing. There's a big gap, right? So I'm probably gonna go in and add some glue over the petals so that they won't slide off. That's probably what I'll do. So I didn't I usually, before I come on live, I usually, you know, lay them out to see, but I wasn't sure what I was gonna do for the third and the fourth row, so how I was gonna add the petals, but I guess we learned together. So how many did I fold there? I'm not counting this because I'm yapping away. So what I said, I needed 16, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14. So I did cut the right amount of mesh. All right, so I'll quickly fold these up. Yeah, I edited the video there using an app. So the video where I was dancing, and actually I had fun editing it, so it was a longer video. So I'm just gonna measure like that. Okie dokie. Hi Terry, how are you? Happy Friday evening, you all. Thanks for coming in, saying hello. You always, I always appreciate your company up in here, and it's always fun to share what I come up with on my page here, and I always try to explain things as best as I can, and share what I think you'd enjoy. So, and if you learn a little bit of something from my lives, that's great. That's all I want, and a little bit of smiling. So that's all I need. So here's the sign we're working on. So it has the olive green in the background, as well as the red and white Canadian flower we're doing here. So this is what I did. So I'll turn it around. You see, I went in the second row using the two set of holes. But now I'm doing these serred holes and adding those petals in there because I can see gaps, and you can see the board, and we don't want to see the board. So that's why I'm gonna add in the petals, and then we'll add the sign in there, and that'll be that. So we are using 32 on the outside, 8 on the inside, 8 on the second row, not the inside, the second row. What am I saying? What am I? No, we're using 32 on the second row, and 8 on the third row, and 8 again on the fourth row. But we're not adding anything in the middle because this sign is an 8-inch sign. It's gonna cover up the all this up in here, even the zip ties that you see. So it'll be all right. So I was just saying again, I'm just adding in these petals in there so we won't see the board. Last minute decision, because I could still see the board. You see now, you can't. Look at that. When I added these in there, these two, so you can't see the board now. So fixing that problem right here, and then making this Canadian flower look fabulous. It's gonna be amazing. So I thought I'd come in and come on and do this this flower with you all, because again, I was just saying that we are having the Olympics. I think we still are, and I don't know if I don't even know if we're winning anything. I haven't watched it. I was too busy. I always watch the Olympics, but not this time. I heard my daughter say that the medal standings we were at 12 or something, but I'm not sure. So I'm just going in there again. Once I finish adding the petals in there, I'm gonna go back in there because you can see I'll turn this around. It's a big gap right up in there. So I'm gonna go, I put glue over that petal because to be extra, because I don't want the petals to slip out. So that's a no-no. So we're gonna do that here pretty soon. So this is like a design on the fly sort of live here, because I wasn't sure about the small petals. This is probably, actually I used this petal already but before, but not like this. See? So that's gonna be pretty. Yeah, we're just talking about the video me and my hubby that I made. So I posted it on Facebook, on mine as well, and his. It's just sort of like a weekend is here, dance vibe sort of thing, feeling that's happening in that video. So if you didn't get a chance to look at it, you can go right in ahead. It's actually fun to do. Fun to be to do stuff like that, because just to be, I always used to be in the side one, way back, back. I never used to do much like that, you know. So, but you gotta enjoy and live life a little. And oops, and that's what I've been trying to do, and to help people smile and all that. So it's fun. Okay, that's getting prettier and prettier. Did you make the sign? I would be interested in one. No, I didn't, Kathy. Kathy, is it? I'm sorry. No, Kathy, I didn't. I got it from hardworkingmomstore.com last year. I went back and checked before yesterday, and she did still have it. So that doesn't sound right. So she still has it on her store. Yeah, hardworkingmomstore.com. So I got it last year. What's wrong with these zip ties? Why aren't they zipping up the way I want them? There we go. Okay. Yeah, so you can go check it out. She still has hers. So it's got a lot of beautiful signs. I haven't ordered anything in a while from there because of the shipping. Although I do have discounts up in there, but still shipping is too much. It is a pretty sign. It's kind of rustic looking. See, rustic. So again, this is I look at this and it looks it's olive green. I think it's olive green, so sort of matches. I thought about doing black, like a black frame. But I don't want to put black on my, you know, my country sign there. But black would look good too. It looked like a frame sort of thing. So we probably need to add about 6 more petals up in there, and then it's good to go. So, okay. Am I losing viewers? Hi, everyone. They'll be like, oh, this girl is not prepared enough. We gotta go. Although nobody's ever, I'm never really all that prepared when I come on. Somewhat, I don't know what it is, but sometimes I like watching somebody make a wreath from scratch, right? Like Damon from Deco Exchange. He always makes his wreaths from scratch. Like he cuts his mess on his live, and he put zip ties on the board on his live. And he gets like over 2,000 viewers up in there, although he's a big, wreather out there, big huge designer. And I don't get it. I don't get why I have to prepare first before I come on, but I don't know. I just hate the fact that I just don't want to hold anybody up in here too long, and plus I got stuff to do, family to take care of, and yeah. So I like watching people make their wreaths from scratch. Some people. All right. Did you? Hardworking mom. Yes, hardworking mom. Thank you. Thank you, Terry. It is gonna be pretty. Ooh. That always happens to me. It's gonna be pretty. I would have went in and made the same look as I did with the other, the Canadian themed flowers that I made before. I would have done the same thing, but I want it to be different with this because of the sign. So I love the look. It looks like it has flower petals on it too. Some of these zip ties don't want to zip on me. Whoops, whoops. I'm just still making sure that my folds are facing me. So I'm gonna have to go back in there and adjust some of the petals, and we need to add, how many more do we need to add? We need to add 2 more. 2 more, my friends, 2 more. So what do you want to see? What do you want to see me make tomorrow? Any suggestions? Did y'all enjoy the video I made, the live with the daisy rose, daisy cross? Did y'all enjoy that? Did you get a chance to watch it? I did end up putting in two more petals in that cross. So next time I make one of those, I'm gonna have a pretty good idea of what how many of what I need. I'll be a little bit more prepared, because I want to design another one like that with the Liz petal, and I want to see how it looks, because I think with the Liz petal, the daisy, and this is what I'm talking about, the daisy, you know, the daisy petals would lay a little flatter if I went in and used this, just the Liz petal on this. So that's what I'm thinking. I need to do another one just to see. I want to see what it looks like. Maybe they'll lay a little flatter, but I love the roll petal on the Unique in the Creek, so that's why I went in and did that one first off, and so okay, let's move some of these. Yes. So when we put that, see that up here are the hanging holes. So look at that. Voila! Let's add the sign in there. Hopefully it's dry. So I did put E6000 on there as well as Gorilla Glue. So, and watch it all come into action, my friends. Look at that. Ah, no. Oh, Canada, our home and native land. Isn't that pretty? I like that. It's a little crooked. So pretty, so pretty. It's beautiful on here. It is a beautiful cross, but I feel like I need to redo another one because I didn't explain things the right way. I mean, explain the last 2 petals that I put up in there. Thank you. I knew you all like it, especially the Canadians. Okay. So hardworkingmomstore.com, or if you want, you can just private message Luann and ask her to make you one of these. I think that's a better way to do it. It's a better way. Actually, I put this crooked. Right there. Beautiful, beautiful, my friends, beautiful. Right there. Private message Luann and ask her if she can. She did make me some custom signs, and I'm sure they'd be willing to help you out in that if you don't want to order in the States. So isn't that pretty? I like that. Woo! Thank you, Kathy. Oh, it's just over my border in Buffalo. Yeah, Patricia. Thank you. Isn't that pretty? Although it would be nicer if I added more up in here. Like a, I don't know, maybe a red one over here. Can that be done? No, I'll just leave it like this. Yes. Pretty, pretty, pretty. I'll lift you guys up. Hey. So there it is, my friends. Canadian flower. Thank you. Doesn't that just make you wanna, you know, sing "Oh Canada"? Okie dokie. That's all I got, my friends. I'll see you all tomorrow. I'll look here and see what you wanted me to make. I don't think anybody said anything. Canadian sign. Yeah. Okay, I have to read back so I can see what you all are saying. You guys have a good night. I'll see you all tomorrow. Stay blessed and keep your faith on and dance away. It's Friday. Bye, friends.